Oh, God, my brain. Anyway, hello everyone. Today I'm playing this game, in case I explain, because I don't feel like it.
Meow. This game is basically just... Oh, you can call it a roguelike. It's marked as roguelike. So you play through the game as a human at the beginning, then when you die, you take over one of your crew members, and you possess them basically, and they get promoted to captain. Then you play as them. You go to planets to, say, gather resources, which if you get them from a planet, you have to go and refine them in a refinery. And then if you get them from the tractor beam, they come already refined. They're parasitic creatures, per se. This game basically will drive you up the walls, constant paranoia. That is probably the easiest way of explaining this game.
I'll go with the general ballistics again. Now the real question is, what do I want to bring with me in my 4 artifact slots?
You have 4 good artifact slots? Or 4 subpar artifact slots?
I have 4 slots, period. I could bring the
Well,
machine
no, I
gun.
mean artifacts in general. Do you have 4 good artifacts, or 4 subpar artifacts?
I have a bunch of artifacts, but none of them are really good, except maybe the machine gun, if that's good.
Yeah, that's a good start thing to grab. It'll be one of your only weapons that can use ballistic ammo in the beginning.
The machine
Oh
gun.
yeah! Forgot, which way is it to my... Where is it at? Workshop... Through the element to the right, got it.
I'll bring suit health.
Yay, I made it back. Panda.
I guess I'll grab a plant detection thing. And I'll grab a shotgun. What? Let's start.
I'm gonna grab it.
When I was young, our dream was
No,
to
I'll
go
just
to
play
the
this cutscene because I've already haven't played it yet for people.
so we
I got a
tried.
weapon, let's
Give
just
our
say
best.
it's called the Iron Thrower. Can you guess what it does?
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface.
What?
Here you build and upgrade our ship. The corridor connects.
There was a
modules
giant
and
orb of a
uses
projectile in a single direction
Make sure you balance the ship's
that
layout between
explodes.
security and efficiency.
Why?
On contact of any organic life. I've killed
Yeah,
2 of my
actually.
crew with it on accident already. Because I came into my base and I'm like, ooh, a new weapon. I grab it and I fire it thinking it's gonna be like a shotgun or a flamethrower.
Is
No,
there
it's a
literally
giant
no
orb
way
of death.
to move the streaming thing in the corner? There's literally no way for me to manually move it.
No, not that I know of anyways. It moves where it goes.
Okay, so go
This
to
is a
life systems and make a
The
greenhouse.
concept of cultivating plants on board of our ship is central to the Genesis project. There is no technology known to us.
So basically, I'm not gonna want to sit in
This is the
empty
refined
space
storage module.
unless I want to
No.
die.
Production-ready materials
Yeah, don't stay in
locally.
empty
The Alpha
space for more than
Quadrant
like
is full
8
of
seconds.
shipwrecks. Our tractor beam module is a fast
And
way
as
to
you're
acquire
traveling
already refined materials.
consistently, have your
Materials will be directly
scanning.
moved to the ship's storage. No deposit and no refinery required.
otherwise you're not going to get a
Storage.
detection of where hostile space is.
Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a
Crew
slot
quarters
in one
here
of
near
these
the
modules.
beginning.
If a crew member
And
is
there
sick
we
or
go.
feels bad, you can most
And
likely
all I need to
find
do
them.
is make a And now let's again start this bitch and do the classic naming my ship the SS Panda. I don't get this intro is literally nothing important. Oh yeah, and you'll soon learn that these characters are fucking ugly. Like really ugly. Like Jesus Christ, how did they I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is hideous.
Access granted.
I will take this gun. Assault rifle. And I'll take the energy barriers and turrets and stuff, because I know exactly what I'm doing with that. Pet, pet. Pet, 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 pet.
Flooding your entire bridge with them.
So just place the energy barrier there. Just making this really
By the way, you know what I did
off.
for the top part of the tractor beam?
Weapons activated.
It's got an entire box around it.
Weapons activated.
But what I'm gonna do is during this playthrough, because I died in the last one, I'm gonna put a bunch of turrets around everywhere.
Because you can shoot through your energy field and your turrets, but the enemy.
Job assigned.
Anyway, just quick assign crew here. Case egg, I'm happy. So basically in this game, there's things called sites, which allow you to basically get your stuff for the next playthrough. And my first thing has 2 sites.
Yeah, perfect.
My first frickin' system has 2 sites. By the looks of it, it should have enough iron for me to make my hangar, which will allow me to actually go down to planets. Yeah, but I really want to get the arachnid DNA like I had before, because that stuff is super good.
Resource
It is good.
Resources
You can get a permanent unlock for it if you completely if you get a Genesis with half your crew being the arachnid people.
Case like I'm already getting arachnoid DNA from bringing things up. Ain't gonna complain as long as they don't go and take over my entire ship. Fine with more arachnoids. Oh wait, yeah, they can't because I have both of the things cock-blocked. Suck it, stupid demon spider demons.
Resource beaming complete. Resource. Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship.
Game, I don't
Modules
care about the
can
ship,
also be
the building
deconstructed.
interface. I already know all this crap. As you can tell, I already played this game before just to get used to it.
Resource
And also so we don't just start with nothing.
resources.
Well, that worm just got massacred. Speaking of massacred, I forgot to make a biomass tank. Or more accurately, didn't
I'm
have the
so
resource to.
terrified right now.
Why?
It's either I have 2 choices. Go through all these planets and gather all the sulfur I can. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do. Or try to travel through subspace to get to the merchant. Because I started in the bottom of the map, so there's the only resources in the top.
I'm telling this person in case they get his channel name is The Steel is Cold, so go check him out. If he even uploading anything anymore, I don't know. Cat! Don't scratch me, cat. Scratch you. Yeah, I know game, I don't have a biomass thing, so I can't collect biomass. I get that. Literally, I need one. Please tell me there's... Case like I'm so mad, I need 1 iron to frickin'... Oh, whatever, let's gather sulfur, because I need sulfur to make turrets. And turrets are good. Because I'm going to lace my entire ship with turrets now after what happened in my last playthrough.
Resource beaming complete.
I want to get Niter so I can go and just demolish entire areas. It's not like
You're
it'll
starting a new
one-shot.
playthrough.
Hmm?
Resource
This is my playthrough
Just
I've been
note
working
people
on
I
a little
will be
bit.
doing this series without Kasich. He just comes and goes
Yes.
whenever he feels like, unlike our Primal series. Which is coming back, don't worry, we're doing it. Eventually.
Resource beaming complete.
Emphasis on the eventually.
Resource acquired.
Give me this sulfur. Need this sulfur.
Resource beaming complete.
Make
I wonder
me
if my
some
crew's
turrets.
capable of surviving on their own on a planet.
Resources collected.
What do you think?
Probably
You think
not.
they'll be fine?
Who knows? So did you start a new
Just gonna
thing,
let
or
them go.
Is your thing already
Warning. Prepare for
I'm just gonna let them go.
Java
If
side.
they die, then they die, and I feel bad. But oh well.
Job assigned.
Bye bye ship. Try to
Right now
bring
I
it
have
back
2 people
alive.
assigned to the bridge, which will basically scan things. As I just exist. And then I have 2 people assigned to the tractor beam, which will speed up any tractor beaming technology things that are currently happening. It's like, wouldn't it be hilarious if in my second system I go to, there's a frickin' oxygen Genesis planet? And I could literally just go to the planets around here and just gather a bunch of biomass after making a cloning lab, and just put humans there and win the game.
Resource acquired.
Wouldn't that just be great?
I think there's a
This is
minimal
our hangar
requirement of
module.
people too.
The hangar is necessary to acquire
Yeah, it's like 10
resources,
or
plants,
something.
or other interesting
Like-
things from planets and
Oh wait, yeah, I
ships.
would have to go around the
To
systems
assign
and
pilots to operate the
gather
hangar. Please use
oxygen
the hangar
plants
terminal
anyway.
for additional information.
Oh, there's Schroed. Cat, stop sniffing my leg.
Oh,
Resources collected.
I turn away for like 2 seconds, come back, and my entire ship has bacteria everywhere.
Why? Why does this game cruel, Casing? Hello, cat. Meow, 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 and all that. Cat stuff.
Oh no. These are the ones that drop horrors out of them.
Horrors or pores?
Resource acquired.
Horrors. They basically leave like a little red floaty see-through skull on the ground, and it makes so your entire screen is this gray until it despawns if you look at it.
Basic. This one system has 3 sites, at least. It's 3 planets with sites on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This thing has 5 sites, Kasich. This one system.
Resource beaming complete.
Even if this current playthrough isn't going to go well, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff for the next playthrough, that's for sure.
Survival guide update.
Yep.
To increase the size of the ship and to forge weapons, we need to gather
Gives you all the same
resources.
stuff you already have.
In the current quadrant, we have identified more than 300 planets that we can explore.
Wait,
and
has my crew
harvest.
returned the hangar? I have. Did you guys not die? What do you mean life form detected?
They actually did die, and it was just a parasite taking over their body to sneak back on to this
Harvester
planet.
destination set.
10, 9,
Okay,
Well, you're
now
right
I'm going
about
to
that.
a planet.
7,
Wait, what?
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, they
I was
brought back a
right.
whole bunch of infestation.
0. Launch sequence.
There's like
Hey, I
100
was
bugs
right.
that's crawling around in the lower deck right now. Because I wasn't
Are you
paying
sure it
attention
wasn't
to the
already there?
ship. No, because I just did a sweep before they got back.
Okay.
They came
now
back
I'm gonna
and
show
brought
you
an
the-
infestation.
Anyway, Kasich, I'm going to let you do the advanced explanation of how you collect a site while I gather some. Or listen.
Stand next to it until it hits 100% and try to survive the end.
Yep. I just wanted to joke, honestly. I did gather lithium while you were explaining it, though. Basically, this
was
game
a
allows you to
pretty
make even more
reasonable
ugly
answer.
abominations than the humans. Like spider demons,
40%.
crab demons. I don't think you can make the Halo though, which I really want to make the Halo species.
80%.
It would probably be so
can-
frail, but like the most intelligent being.
You
in
can
the
make
universe.
them.
All phases complete.
The creature's
Okay,
DNA
it's complete. Let's
improves
see what I got.
intelligence and speed, but weakens health. Adding this DNA is
I
good
got
for
her
engineers.
frickin' respawn chamber. Now I can actually choose who I become when I die. Yay. I still don't have a biotank, which is just great. Let's go see if I can find the other site. I almost walked out of the border, which will lead to your death. Oh, there it is. There's the other site. Okay, so what makes you more excited to see a planet full of sites or resources?
Deactivate.
I like finding sites.
Accessing archives. 20%. Life form detected.
Yeah, sites are pretty good.
40%.
I don't have to go sites. Unless it's sulfur. If the planet has sulfur or copper,
60%.
I'm down.
80%.
Two of the most important resources in the game.
Yeah, copper is pretty important,
All phases
especially as
complete.
a trade resource.
No, don't trade your copper.
Nice. Weapons that take bullets do more damage.
And don't be
very
trading your copper.
I haven't even traded any copper.
I know, but don't be using that for a trade commodity.
Well, the use of this for a trade commodity.
Platinum or aluminum. I haven't really found any use for them yet.
Well, platinum, I forget for which room, but you need platinum to make one. I think it was like a teleporter room, something like that. Forget what though.
But yeah, aluminum's for the greenhouse.
Yeah, that's what that was aluminum. So I was pretty much always using my aluminum. Also,
How
you notice
did
that
you
if you
guys
look on your
manage
arm,
this? I let them go out on their own and they come back with a plague.
I don't know how they managed that.
They come back with literally like a swarm of spiders and a swarm of the scorpion things.
Just getting a
and
lot of
the
mantis
tentacly
DNA,
things.
aren't
Okay,
have
life form
you-
detected. Where's it? I got a proximity sense. I got the sensors on my crew, so if anyone's within the proximity of it, it should tell me exactly where it's at.
Is like, have you actually found? So you remember the Halo species? Have you gotten anything? Whatever, I'll just leave it
10,
here left.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Ha, there you are.
Gotten any weapons from them, or have you not grinded them?
2,
I grinded them and have not got a single weapon part from them.
Did you get any DNA?
Yes, I have the entire DNA set for them. I can create them if I want to.
Let me guess. They're super frail, but are the most intelligent things you can get.
I actually have no clue on their intelligence value. I haven't actually looked at them.
Oh wow!
Mainly
I forgot
because
to
you need to have NTO before you can actually view their stats.
Yes, like I forgot to make a frickin' refinery and forge before going to a plant. Why do I always do this?
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to go to my clone lab. Clone a...
So basically, I shouldn't have to deal with those stupid pirate bastards as long as I don't go into empty space.
Okay, don't go too far into empty space. Yeah, clone tank's right behind the thing. By the way, I have got 6 speed suit upgrades. So,
Resource acquired.
and each one ups your speed by 5%. Feels good.
So what? You just go as a Super Saiyan God mode speed?
Resource planning complete.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna try doing laps around the tractor beam,
Resources.
and I'm gonna go around the border of the room, okay? I'm gonna say
Reactors provide the
go,
ship's
and I'm
power.
gonna say stop as
Build
soon as
more
I've hit
reactors
the
is the refinery.
full circle around the
Raw
room, okay?
materials will be enhanced here.
Okay. Go.
This process takes
Stop.
time. To increase refining
Jesus.
speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery.
Feels good.
Yes, like I
Speed
can't
feels
even make a
good.
deposit. Which means I have to go to a whole different system just to get iron to make a deposit so I can smelt some.
Resource planning complete.
So I can smelt some stuff.
Resource acquired.
This game is really slow when it starts out. Oh wait, I can just... I can just detect where things are anyway.
Warning.
I'll just copy
Prepare
them to that place.
hyperdrive.
By the way,
the
that's
person I haven't-
awareness implant is so good.
The awareness implant.
It's so good. If, creatures within range of one of your people, when you have that implant set, basically if you open your map and it says creature detected, and if they're within range of one of your people and they have that perk, instead of it having to be in sight, it tells you where they're at. You can detect them underground.
So you can prevent things from getting out.
Yeah, so you
Getting
can
too
track
far.
your entire base.
So basically I'm going to want to start grinding out enemies.
It's from the spiders. The ones with the red glow drop it.
It's too bad I don't have information on the arachnids. That would be very
Resource
useful.
beaming complete.
But in my last playthrough, I got the ability to detect where spores are. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I have that one, but I won't use it because I don't need that kind of gas. I don't want to run that until I'm
Resource acquired.
the gas that's produced by spores.
No, it just shows where they are on the map. So you
Yeah,
can
I
see
know.
where,
Resource
like,
beaming
I
things
would
have a
use that
risk of
only if
giving
I'm. Yeah, I know. Well,
Welcome
no.
to the
Spores
deposit
are a
room.
thing from
Raw materials
that you
from
actually want to collect for certain species, like the fungus.
Oh.
resource beaming complete.
and not like the crap that comes out and sits in your base.
No. God damn it. I get up to the top through my elevators, go up a few floors, and then look over at the left side of my screen. There's a prompt saying, "Hey, you should probably go check on your nodes." What do you mean?
Right now, also the movement robots in this game are called Robotniks, in case it has a pink one that's Super Saiyan mode. Or had. I still don't know whether or not he's still on the playthrough. He was playing before.
No, I'm not on that playthrough, but it's an artifact.
Oh, so you automatically put it in.
Resources collected.
Yeah. They can really see out of things, so I'm just like, why not? Why does every time that people come back from an expedition, if I don't join them on the expedition, they just bring back all this infection? Damn it.
In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew.
And
Oh,
also,
wait.
we can clone these ugly abominations that we call humans. We can also make spiders and these things, the mantis, which are very close to humans until I'm guessing until we friggin' get new DNA.
Harvester destination
ass.
set.
I mean, my breath just.
Resource acquired.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Huh.
4,
Get in here.
3, 2,
Oh, arachnid level. Oh, okay then.
launch sequence
Are you
activated.
getting arachnid level 2 data? Or 3?
Yeah. There's arachnid 2s and 3s on this ship right now.
Well, that's somewhat good, somewhat bad, somewhat good.
It's not good at all since they came back from the hangar. It everywhere. I have no clue where they are. Oh
Just
wait,
so you can find them, kill them, and steal their DNA.
I'm working on it. My impulse is guiding me to all of them.
Form detected.
Oh,
Dang it, I hate the worms. They give nothing but biomass. Can't even collect it because they haven't made a biomass thing. Have you found the worms?
Accessing our
ah, there's where they damaged it. Yeah, I found them a couple times. They don't drop anything.
Other than
20%.
biomass?
Yeah, they don't. You can kill them all day if you
Damage.
want, and you ain't gonna get nothing.
40%.
dumb. I wish the worms actually gave something, so they just
I
I
should have
feel
let
like a
those
waste of
worms.
ammo. I just feel like a waste of ammo species that
80%.
don't really have any reason to be in the game. 'Cause every other species gives you at least
All
something.
phases complete.
Ooh, Kasig, I can reveal the Kasig, I now have the power to track
10,
gold.
9,
Okay, that's actually a useful one.
5, 4,
Yeah, I can
3,
find all monies.
1, 0. Life
Unless
form
you
detected.
have some actual use for gold, that's not just cash money. Do you
Huh?
have a use for things that's not just cash money? Gold.
I actually have no clue on gold. I really don't. I haven't actually encountered anything that uses it. The merchant might sell a blueprint that uses it, though. Because every material is usable, but you're gonna have to trade basically a bit of it to be able to try to get it.
Resources collected.
Not cheap.
You guys keep bringing up the iron. Like, damn it. Of course it's one off. Oh wait, yeah. I just have to sit in the forge for like 10 minutes. Because I don't have anyone assigned here. You know what, I usually sit.
Job assigned.
By the way, elevators
I
are great.
usually... You know what, I'm gonna put both the people that are in my tractor beam into the refinery. Because it's not like I use the refinery, or it's not like I leave these guys to do the tractor beam on their own time anyway. I don't trust them enough. No offense, guys, but you're just dumb. Like, really dumb. Yes, Kaseg, the robot did what I wanted. It brought out the iron first. Without me having to select it as a priority resource. I forgot to do that. Wait, this means I'll be able to build a biomass tank and actually start collecting biomass. But honestly, I forgot there was even an elevator system.
It's so fun.
The
We have
lift
3
module
floors of
grants fast
stuff going on
access
right
to
now.
higher or lower decks of the ship.
How do I even go up?
You go into the elevator once you've... Oh wait,
Oh, on the
are you talking about
building.
building upward?
This
Hold
module
RB
grants
and then
access to the
hit up on
service
the D-pad,
tunnels
I
of the
think.
ship. Make sure that you always have enough access points in mind
There
when
it is.
designing the ship. This will help to detect and to defend infestations.
Can they even get on higher floors? Or lower floors?
What, the people? Or the...
No, the demons. How do I build off of
Oh, that is a very good question.
it? Which you don't know the answer to.
Hold on.
Okay,
Connections.
Most of my storage for like biomass.
All
stuff.
biomass you collect.
I'm gonna need
will
an
be stored.
access up here and I didn't even realize that
We
until now.
always have enough
My second floor is
biomass
just going to be
installed
my
and
bio
biomass
tank.
tanks ready. Bio
My biotank floor. I'm just going to put all of my biotanks on the top floor, and then I'm probably a... Oh, I found it. Well, how do I use this? There it is.
new materials have been refined.
Because it's kind of OP. It would be really OP if they couldn't get down or up using the elevator. And if that's the case, you could just put your tractor beam and hangar on another floor and basically have it cut off from the rest of the building.
Yeah, but they'll try
Which
to
would be
cut
pretty
off
great.
your power. I'm pretty sure they can get underneath the ground up here
Harvester
and probably
destination
figure out how to
set.
use the elevator. I don't know how, but they probably know how to use the elevator considering your people know how to use the elevator.
5, 4,
Yeah, but
Three,
your people are
2,
people versions of
1.
those creatures. Those creatures are just primitive versions of those creatures.
Sequence activated.
Oh, who's a good son of a bitch? Now I'm here to collect ferns and either sodium or lead. One of the blue resources, I forget what already. But prioritizing the ferns, because more oxygen means more people, means more production, means more math. I hate math. Why am I here, actually? Also, I love how ferns are collected through rocks.
Life form detected.
Please be arachnids. Please be arachnids. Please be arachnids or crap.
Arachnids are like tiny, tiny, tiny spiders.
I think these are the crawls.
Hey, you
Yeah,
guys,
they're
you
the
wanna go bring
mantises.
back another horrible infestation?
You're literally just going to sit in the vents waiting for them to come back, aren't you?
Yep.
You should probably just set up some defenses.
Nope, because they
It's
come
like
back and they
spiders.
spread bacteria instead.
It's bad that I'm happy to see spiders.
What happens when they come back is they spread bacteria.
New clone
Basic, I found awareness.
Nice. Did you have 10 points of
I'm
it?
staying on this planet and grinding it.
Yeah, I'm like, that is one of the best things, because when you go around a corner, like, every perk has a certain time frame before it re-procs. If it would meet the conditions for it to be able to proc, it's gonna proc whenever given the opportunity.
If only I had more biomass.
Oh, storage for it,
Yeah, like I had a bunch of fun.
because you're gonna need, I think, 20 to use it.
Life form detected.
Well, that was weird. I thought something was happening to I just wish these mantises gave like a species ability or something. Something other than just their DNA, and even then I don't have strong enough of them. They're the ones that can actually make better. Because I don't want you unless you can give me an ability. Bring on the spiders. I think I actually like the shotgun a lot more than the rifle.
Access
Are we going?
granted.
Like, sulfur. I forget. What's sulfur used for again? Oh wait, yeah, it's towards it. Yeah.
Sulfur's for every weapon in the game. Sulfur is life.
I don't want you stupid crab demon things. I want the spiders. I want their DNA. I want something that's better than humans and intellect.
I know,
Especially
you
if
put
what
those on a
Kasich said
tractor
is true
beam,
from what he seems.
put those on a tractor beam,
Yeah.
and ooh, they bring up everything.
Yes, spiders. Attack. Usually I hate spiders, but when they can give me DNA and special... Why can't the spiders be the primary species here?
Life form
So if you stay too long on a planet, like the pirate thing, demons start coming. Why do I call everything demon? Or how does it work? Because it said if you
The longer
stay too
you're,
long-
longer you're on a planet, the more things come in a horde.
So basically, if I stay on a planet for long enough, I'll get huge hordes of enemies.
Yeah.
Well, as long as these spiders remain easy spiders, then bring it on. I want all your DNA.
Form detected.
I want your awareness DNA.
So, Amanda, have I sent you a screenshot of what my bridge looks like? I just went in there to start a fast travel, and then I just started cracking up.
I kind of don't even want to know. If your first reaction is laughing.
It looks like a rave, put it that way.
Oh, that sounds great, actually. I thought it was something
I just
weird.
open the door, and there's this massive army of turrets just sitting there to
Okay,
greet
I got
you.
6. I got like 5 or 6. I got 6 on the main,
Life form detected.
on the species, and I got 1 on awareness. Or 4 on awareness.
Nice.
You've
Awareness
noticed
comes
that
from the
your
red
band actually
spiders.
shows where they are. Yeah. Give me that DNA. Luckily, it's starting to just send waves of spiders and not mantises. I say that and then immediately send mantises. Come on, game. I want spiders. Give me spiders. This is the one game where I want spiders. Just for their DNA. I want their awareness DNA and I want their normal DNA so I can clone them and make superhumans. Imagine if they released a sequel where you could basically mix DNA.
Oh, is that how you use your implement? Your implant? Hold on. That is.
Imagine if you could
awesome.
mix like human and arachnid DNA or something like that.
I figured
I
out
don't
how
know
to
cool
force
that
your
would be.
implant to trigger.
But
Life form detected.
So you have a little thing that gets shoved into your glove. You get an implant.
New clone research involved.
When it fills up completely, you can push X, and it'll use your implant's ability.
and in your case that's
The ability of my crew being able to see everything. Basically, Widowmaker. Yeah, my entire crew gets the buff from Widowmaker.
and can just see through the walls and see everything, so you know where all the stupid spider demons are. Hey Casey, I
I
have
just went
69
and built
bullets in
another
my
10
clip.
turrets. Making another 10 turrets. I gotta defend another room now. At least I can't really see in my bridge without feeling like I'm going blind.
I just want more awareness because of what you say. If it's really as good as you say, then I want this. I want the awareness.
I'm just gonna send them. It's only one, but screw it.
Pictures or people?
Life form detected.
No, the bacteria. I mean, I'm sending them to a planet to get 1 sulfur.
What species are you using as your trip people?
Hmm?
Life form detected.
I said, what species are you using as your species to send to planets?
I'm just humans. I haven't got anything. I've been working on getting some Zeleny, but
You mean the big guys who have literally like no intellect, no intellect.
yeah, the soldiers with the acid guns.
Ah, I can just tell I'm going to hate dealing with those guys if the gun is as OP as you say.
Life form detected.
Yep, just don't get hit. That's all there is to it.
I'm prone to being an idiot.
No, I said don't get hit.
And getting hit would be something an idiot would do. You know what, I could probably just Game, send more
They
spiders,
set up
preferably
nest.
send more awareness
Panda?
spiders, game.
They set up nest inside my refinery.
Why? That's like the smallest vent in the game.
Yeah, so you know you can crawl under it. You crawl under it, and there's this little pod thing in there. I never would have found that if it wasn't for my perk telling me it was there.
Okay, so I got 6 awareness now. Just need 4 more. So have you actually been able to improve DNA yet? Or have you not gotten?
No, because you need Clone Lab 2.
And you haven't found
Which
it
means
from
you
a
need a
or
merchant.
from an artifact.
I don't have enough.
Life form detected.
But
I was like, I'm just gonna go fast travel. Goes back to my bridge. I keep doing that too. Go back to my bridge and the biggest grin on my face because I just know I did wrong.
okay, so I'm probably going to end up just building a giant biomass just collection and just having that to make a bunch of clones.
Do you think
And also
anything
for
that walks
research.
in my bridge will survive?
How many turrets do you have placed?
Life form
Well, let's see. I've capped the entire turret thing 3 times now, and I have put all of them in my bridge.
Wait, there's a turret cap?
For how many you can store at a time, yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was for basic now.
life form
No, there's no placement cap. You can place as much as you want.
So, literally, you could just layer the floor with turrets and walk on turrets.
Yep. Let's just say there's about 30 in here. And then my entire under vents are just lined for days with turrets.
Like, imagine if
I got
10
all
of the
silver
big
stars.
spiders came out and get. Imagine if.
The turret's finished crafting.
Would you be that mad if the big spiders came into your bridge, immediately died, and gave you a bunch of DNA?
Why would I be mad? I had DNA from things coming into my bridge. Shoot, mechanics, it takes
detected.
2 turrets to instantly gun down a mechanic when they walk in from subspace. I dare them to try me.
So basically, once you get to the point you're just gonna, where you have turrets everywhere, you're just gonna sit in subspace and just grind out the weapon pieces from those pirate demon things that I hate so much. Because they had a shotgun 2-part, I think it was.
Life form detected.
But they also had human 2 DNA.
I'm loading my entire tractor beam right now with.
Turrets and energy barriers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just harassing these
beautiful.
spiders.
This is beautiful, Panda.
Is it? Want something else that's beautiful? I just need one more piece of DNA and I get alien awareness. And then I can finally leave. And then freaking Arachne 2s are gonna come out and I'm going to be tempted to collect their DNA. And then I'm just going to be sitting here until I can't kill the enemies anymore. Or I can barely kill them.
Running out of resources to be gathering here.
Life form detected.
On game, just send me one more awareness spider and I can leave these poor things alone. I said awareness spider, not normal spider. You have nothing to offer me other than biomass, because you're too weak.
Okay, in subspace, I gotta go to this damn merchant.
Is it why won't the game just give me the last awareness spider I need for me to leave?
Ooh.
What?
Respawn chamber is always nice, but I don't want that. I want the workshop too.
Yeah, I want that too, just for better weapons. Okay. Come on, game.
Trade
Viewers are probably
commodities for
getting very
this.
bored of watching me kill enemies for way too long.
I don't have the trade commodities for that. It's sad.
Okay, so can you ever actually run out of resource in the game?
actually don't know. I really don't.
Because the game's being mean and just sending me useless scrolls, which cannot benefit me at all.
Okay, I'm crossing subspace.
Life form detected.
Please no pirates. Please no mechanics. Okay.
It's like the game just does not want me to give me this last awareness spider DNA.
Life form detected.
Oh, there. Apparently got a leak. One of my nodes is leaking.
Yes, it
Whoa,
gave me
there.
last DNA. When I'm bringing out the shotgun in celebration. Now I can go home with awareness 1 tucked under my belt.
10, life form detected. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2,
I wish some of your crew were smart enough to know how to
Destroy friggin'
bacteria.
yes. I hate that they don't. I
The
also hate that
biodome
turrets
people
can't.
should at least be able to do it.
Yeah, it is kind of their job. Anyway, Kasich. I'm about to splurge all of my biomat. Kasich, what should I do? Should I research the awareness and just put it in human clones for now, or should I research the arachnoids first?
Implant's really good for if you get stuck on a planet where you don't have that option of seeing your enemy,
No.
which is going to be
You mean
happening a
awareness?
lot. Yeah, awareness is an implant.
So now that I think about it, is the only way to get like enhancements to die and then take over someone who has an enhancement?
No, you install it to your current character.
Okay. But which one should I do? Should I do awareness or
Processing.
what? I'ma do awareness.
Danger looks low.
New materials
So I
have been
might
refined.
go and set up my tractor beam team and see what happens.
Now I have awareness, Kasich, so how does it work? I just hit X.
This is gonna be interesting.
What?
I have 10
I
layers of
leave.
energy barrier completely blocking my tractor beam on each side.
Really neat.
And there's an army of turrets is pointing at it. I dare you to
Harvester
come in here, mechanic. I
destination
I'm
dare
gonna head
you.
to this planet and gather iron.
7, 6,
Yeah, I need.
5,
New materials
And
have
if
been
I'm lucky,
refined.
there will be a species that I can gather some.
0.
So the Halo have weapon pieces that I can collect.
No, the hollows do not have any weapon pieces for you.
Oh, but they have DNA.
They have DNA. They are fragile as hell, though. If you hit them with a single shotgun round, any ballistic round should be able to kill them. So that machine gun you brought with you, extremely damaging to them.
Probably going
They have a high
use this planet
resistance
run
to
all
energy.
resources.
Yeah, they have a high resistance to energy.
Life form detected.
Let's see what kind of animal. And it's false. Okay.
Yep. I have no clue on that.
I'm literally just here to drain this planet dry.
Oh, the
of all
Mayo
resources.
shop. Yeah, Mayo shop would be fun.
Also, Casey, I found a use for uranium if you didn't know what it's used for. It's used to... Basically, later on, you can get a better hyper thing that allows you to move farther than just one block. And you use the one uranium to move outside of your... one block away from your... in any direction range. But you have to actually build the hyperdrive room before you can even use it.
Let's see, they have the same health as the yeah, they're the arachnoids. All they are. All those are just
They're just the arachnoids
arachnoids,
again.
but different immunity.
Life form detected.
Oh.
I don't know their immunities yet, so.
Sadly, this planet
I
is
do
full of
know
trolls
the-
and trollsies.
I do know their weakness though.
Every
All
single
those are
person
weak
around.
to. All those are weak to ballistics, and arachnids are weak to energy.
So basically, the infinite ammo laser pistol you get at the beginning does super damage to them.
Yeah, we'll just murk spiders for days.
Yeah, I'ma just go. I don't feel like grinding on these stupid builds.
7, 6,
It's annoying.
And I wouldn't
grinding
stay there
biomass
for
on.
more than too long, because
1.
it gets to that point where it's
Granted.
hazardous to stay.
Detected.
Yeah, I already left the other planet. I went to a whole new one just to gather iron.
Is there any sites here? No, there's a ton of iron.
I grabbed a ton of iron because I'm gonna want it. While I'm back... Oh wait, there's only one bit of debris in this planet and we've already sucked it all up. Might as well just tell the game to plant some ferns. Oh wait, we don't have any crew here.
Processing.
You can plant the ferns.
I know, but... doing things myself. It looks like I am going to have to
New
grind out
materials have
some
been refined.
biomass because I need it for more clones.
Yeah, the other one that I would say is really good is the healing one. Just you AoE heal your team.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Especially when you're being invaded by asshole pirates. Robotnik, you're really taking this long to grab the fern. I really want those pink Robotniks. So basically, you could take the pink Robotniks into new playthroughs now, or do you not know?
Yeah.
I really hope I get that pink Robotnik.
Because they're an artifact.
Because I'll probably take it to every playthrough just to make it more
Oh yeah,
convenient.
the merchants also can sell you, so say you have the NH3 or something like that, but you don't have the clone for it yet, like the ability to clone it yourself. Merchants actually, on occasion, sell the clone.
Wait, what?
I found one that sold a tier 3 Zeleny.
That's not weird at all.
But he wanted 100, yeah, basically 100 for it. So it's not cheap.
Yeah, but once you get to
Not
that,
even.
but eventually
Yeah.
you can make them for pretty much free, as long as it's still 5 biomass.
Yeah, but level 3.
New materials
Zeleny.
have been refined.
But if that thing manages to die, there's an issue.
Oh, you're talking about the really strong guys.
Harvester destination
Yeah, they're
set.
tanks.
Cat,
But it was
stop
tier
scratching,
3.
stupid chair.
I think it said I think it had like 300 and something health.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why does my cat want to scratch the chair so much?
Launch sequence activated.
Cat, stop it. Come up here and be cute. Don't scratch the chair. Anyway, now I'm back on this one planet to gather some more lithium, and also, but mostly to kill some spiders. Or sulfur, actually. Frankly, I'll take sulfur, it'll just mean more paranoid turrets I can place.
Life form detected.
You know, that's one of my favorite things. Sulfur. Let's just be paranoid. You can also use them to actually unlock the ability to hit certain weapons on your rack.
Alright, now I'm on this planet to gather me some biomass so I can make some more clones. They gotta get these clones to work. And also, now that I think about it, I should probably grind to max just so I can make, you know, arachnids. Arachnids are amazing. So basically, you'll have to choose which ability you have at any time.
Mm-hmm. You unlock it with 20 biomass and then equip it anytime. Does not recost. Yeah, so basically you unlock it and you do not have to pay for it ever again until you die. Once you start a new game, then you have to pay for it again.
I hate that the glowing spiders now give me nothing because they don't have any DNA for me anymore. Is there any like cooldown on the implant when it comes to actually using it? Is there like any downside that you've found yet?
Nope. Once you use it, you have the awareness one has a what 4-second reach. Use my spider vision with it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty short for the first thing.
5 seconds, and then you can reuse it again.
Oh yeah, I see the little thing on your arm. So basically, from what you've seen, arachnids make everything super speedy.
Yeah, any project you have to do that uses a terminal on the ship, hit them in charge of it, and it's just done. They almost do it the
So
same pace as
basically-
you.
So basically, the best place to put them is like the refinery or things that you want done quickly. Probably not, maybe not the best idea to put them in the tractor beam because of how out of hand the enemies could get.
That'd be amazing putting them in the tractor beam. I'm gonna,
Yeah, but
once I
when the
finish my
enemies get out
turret
of
room
hand-
for it, I'm just flooding the tractor beam.
Oh, you're just gonna hulk up every resource?
I'm gonna flood that room with turrets and go ham.
Life form detected.
I'm literally just on the planet gathering biomass. I hate that you can't see your arm when you're using the energy pistol.
Oh yeah. You can't aim. Have you lost round of orders yet?
What the hell is an order?
So you have your command orders. When you hold LT, it brings up a prompt in the bottom left.
Oh, that.
For everyone you're within range of, your fist will have a number. and any of those directions you hit on the D-pad will give them an order.
So basically,
Down is
I could
fall
bring
back.
Now that I think about it, if I bring some people down here, will I be able to carry more stuff back to the planets?
No, you can't. It depends on your level of hanger.
Okay guys, we're going back. We got 20 biomass. The real question is, should I use my biomass to make more clones, or to research the arachnid?
Access granted.
Because the arachnids could speed things up, but, you know, actually having clones could be useful.
Probably get arachnids as soon as possible, though.
Okay then, that pretty much settles it.
Yeah, arachnids and Zeleny are what you should probably fill your crew with early game.
I'm guessing
The
ones
Zeleny are
that
your
like-
soldiers,
Processing.
which you can take down onto a
Okay.
planet, and then the Arachni have
New
no fighting
materials have been
capabilities, but
refined.
They're
boy,
from
can they
here.
type on a computer.
Yeah, eventually I'm going to learn the mantises.
No, I'm just gonna sit idly for a second. Actually, let me go to the hangar and just let my crew just go harvest. Letting things just refine anyways.
We need
Do
more
something.
iron. So, may as well check planets for iron.
New materials have been refined.
Now that I think about it. Iron ore do we even have? 0, except maybe that one. Really just sulfur. Got it. So head to the hangar. I just realized I haven't checked the vents in ages, so this could probably be a disaster.
Do you have your awareness
Totally
implant on?
fine. Yeah.
When you're going through your vents, just hit X. It'll show you any eggs through the walls.
When you're not on the cooldown, that is.
New materials have been refined.
Yeah. Whenever it's active, it'll show you.
How much you want to bet people didn't even realize how they lost? Because they didn't even realize the vents were a thing for like most of their playthrough.
Was storage actually full? Well, the storage is actually full.
Scrooge McDuck swimming. So basically, the arachnids are master paper pushers.
New materials have been refined.
Damn it.
Okay,
Harvester
going
destination
to go to this
set.
planet.
9 launch sequence.
Leave you alone for
basically,
like
if
2
I'm-
minutes.
So
Turn around, and my
now
entire
I think
planet
about it,
is
can you
full of
upgrade a building,
bacteria.
or do you have to build a whole new building if you want to upgrade it?
I think you have to build a new one, but you get all your resources back if you have to dismantle it. Well, at least with the faction I'm playing. I don't know if that's for all factions.
I think so, because my thing, I don't think it said. I don't think
It'll
it
tell
said
you what you get from
resource pack.
dismantling.
Right now, I'm on a planet. I'm going to gather 4 iron ores, and then whatever else I can gather. I'm going to grab enough biomass for two arachnids, at least. What? Ah. Going to.
Life form detected.
I know there's a life form detected. I'm there right now, looking for iron. Here it is. just glad I realized that you have the arm locator.
Yep. Yeah, your arm tracks your health and everything else, so it's very important you know of your arm.
That was a weird sentence.
Yes, it is. But it is a truthful one.
Right there. Mantises are good for nothing except for biomass. At least for me right now.
Yeah, they do have a frequent drop rate, so yeah. You can see it.
I really want to get a better hangar though, just so I don't have to make multiple trips to the stupid planets to mine it dry of all its resource.
Life form detected.
Crew should be coming back in about 6 seconds, I think.
So what can you do when you actually come with your crew to the surface?
So when you go with your crew to the surface, they don't bring back the problem. You get the same results either way, except that they don't bring back the problem.
Okay, now I can go home because I have enough for 2 arachnids. Let's go.
Seven.
Oh my god, let's together all the iron.
Oh, 10 in biomass.
2, 1.
I have 11 biomass right now, but that's good enough.
I'd probably fill it. If you're down on the planet, you might as well fill it if you're down there to fill it.
Too late. I wanted to get back and give the people the iron anyway.
Geez, that was a big spider. Oh, it was an arachnid 3.
Did you get DNA?
Yep.
Cloning initiated.
Make a male one, and then make... Okay, fine. I guess I can't...
I wish the people were smart enough to repair the power modems. Oh, jeez, it's the biggest spider.
New materials.
Can you
have
give
been
me awareness?
refined.
Spider.
New
Awareness
proof
2
arrived.
sample.
Crew. Need another quarters.
And, I got awareness 2 sample.
Nice. Dying.
I wonder how large the radius gets to when you just let it. You know how amazing that would be if you could literally just x-ray your entire ship?
You can find all the cheeky bastards.
Just use it when you're hunting them down.
Yes, you will become the predator.
The sound you make, you are the predator.
Yes, you sound like you're a frickin'... Yeah, it does sound like Predator.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not a xenomorph.
Predator.
Sounds more like predator.
New materials have been cloning
Yeah, xenomorphs.
initiated.
Xenomorphs. Friggin' creepy bastards. Xenomorphs.
What, their tongues or
New
mouths?
crew member added.
Yes. That too.
By the way, I try to use the the reactors as quick transportation rooms to navigate my ship.
Job dismissed. Job assigned. Job assigned.
Okay, there we go. I selected the arachnid to do that job.
I
And then
have
these
15
two humans
seconds
are gonna
before
work
they
on the
return, so
greenhouse.
I'm gonna go figure out what to do.
Job assigned.
Go check on my tractor beam people.
New materials have been refined.
How did you already
You
get
remember-
all the... Oh wait, yeah. We did quite a while. Anyway, so now I'm about to see the power
Wait,
of two
in the
arachnoids
refinery?
in the refinery.
Hold on, something's going down. Whoa there!
What is there more for level 3 frickin' things in your base?
No. Gibson.
Ooh.
You were too young.
God, Casey, you're right. They really are good at paper pushing.
I told you.
New
That's all they are.
materials have been refined.
They're paper pushers.
Yep. Damn it. Where's that? Already got in the vents, didn't they?
Think.
Jeez. Is that a Mantis 2? It was a Mantis level 2. What are you guys bringing back?
Don't trust your people to go alone anymore. I sure as hell ain't after hearing what you're dealing with.
New materials have been refined.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
It's
Oh,
fine
the
with them
annoying
bringing
thing.
stuff like this back. Don't be bringing back stuff and not actually shooting at it when you let it off the ship. You let an unarmed man die. I have to craft a new
Okay.
spider person to run my refinery.
And now that I'm probably going to end this incredibly long episode after going to these two
Harvester
planets
destination set.
and gathering the sites and a bunch of sulfur and the single iron ore on this planet. Probably the rest
New
of the
materials
biomass I'm
have
gonna
been
need.
refined.
1.
Oh, wow, those spiders are so good at paper pushing.
Good. Damn, they're everywhere.
I'm guessing you're never going to trust AI again.
I'm gonna send him down solo again.
Access granted.
You have a sick, twisted sense of fun, Casey.
Well, if it means they can bring back level 2 spiders, why wouldn't I send them alone?
Actually, frankly, yeah, I do want those little spiders. Not only so you can make your arachnids. Actually, frankly, what does happen when you level up something?
I think it unlocks more stat for it. I have no clue actually, and that's why I want it.
60%. 80%.
Going with them because I actually need the biomass
Phase is complete.
to replace the people that they killed.
I just got an upgrade for grenade-consuming weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know there were grenade-consuming weapons.
Yeah, that's what my rocket launcher is.
Do you have a rocket launcher?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you keep finding all the fun weaponry?
I've already killed 2 of my crewmates with it on accident when I first got it. I unlocked it and fired it in the room I unlocked it in and killed everyone in there.
You probably, including yourself, or just everyone else?
Nope, just everyone else. I killed everyone in my tractor beam room. Trying to kill a
So
spider.
basically, don't use it when there's anyone nearby. Got it. Give me the biomass. I need more spiders. The spiders will replace the people somewhat. Where else should I put some spiders? Actually, frankly, I'll probably make one more and put it in the clone lab. Because it's probably really good at making clones. And also so we can have an
Anything that
existential
you can
crisis
put a
about it.
terminal on, yeah.
Actually, frankly, isn't everything in the ship a terminal?
Basically.
So basically they're only for the ship. But how would I set like a frickin' like am I able to set like the big buff guys as like guards or something?
Actually have no clue on how to control them fully.
I just wish you could like set them as guards and then just have them guard places.
Form detected.
I like how I came to this planet only for the fact that it had a site because it had a single iron here.
I found a planet with nothing on it.
And
Like
not a
literally
Genesis planet.
nothing on it. I was just scavenging through planets and I find a planet with literally nothing on it in a system I haven't even been
Yeah,
to
but
yet.
yeah, but setting freaking people in your cabin is kind of freaking really good because you just scan everything that's around you while you're doing stuff.
Yeah, and if you
You
have two
just get
people in
free
there, you can
information.
see when you're about to enter hostile subspace.
Pretty sure I have 2 people in there now.
Oh, that's a triple life form detected. There's a horde somewhere.
What are your people bringing back?
No, we're on the ground.
I
I
just-
needed biomass.
Oh.
Life form detected.
Oh yeah, I remember. I checked by going in here. Okay, I need 3 more biomass and then I can go home. And then immediately go to another planet once all the core gets shipped off. And then, well actually all the ore is kind of an overstatement.
Life form detected.
I have a single piece of ore.
My rule of thumb: if a soldier can collect at least 5 biomass before it dies, it paid for itself.
And then morbid.
Hey, it is what it is.
Morbid.
Yeah.
Life form detected.
Not the worms. The friggin' worms.
I want a melee weapon.
I don't think you can get one.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask for one. You know how nice that would
I
be
need-
for squishing big things?
Oh,
Smash
take
it in the
biomass.
face.
10, 9, 8, activate 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I also wish there was an XP gauge.
0.
You mean XP system, or is there an actual system? Anyway. Right now, I only need 1 more clone, and that's an
Cloning
arachnoid paper
initiated.
pusher for the clone lab. Also, Kasich, have you seen the demonicness that is this?
Cloning done.
AKA the clone before it's fully done, when it looks like a goddamn zombie.
Job assigned. New
And, oh,
materials
there we
have
go.
been
Now
refined.
you can hear me.
What? Time for...
I want to go back to 20
Iron
biomass.
tank. Need copper. Okay, so now I have an arachnid paper pusher to make more arachnid paper pushers.
Harvester
And now there's only
destination
one
set.
planet left to go. Planet full of sulfur and uranium and a site.
8, activate 7,
New materials have been refined.
4, 3, 2,
I'ma get the site, I'ma get all the sulfur, and then I'll probably just drain the system dry before leaving it.
I haven't found a Satan forever.
I feel like the best way, if you just want like gear and don't want to actually finish the game, the best way to get gear for later on things is just by going in and dying and quickly just going through systems. Yeah, but I'm playing the win.
Life form
Or at least attempt to win.
life form detected.
I know life form detected. Tell me twice.
Accessing archives. 20%.
You really do sound like the frickin' Predator from Predator
40%.
when you're clicking. Is that just me? You think that too?
60%.
I've already said this. But yeah.
80%.
And so I can make some KOH. Wasn't that what you need for? Was it KOH or NTO that you used for the glow?
I don't
I think it's
It's
the
like
N2O.
acid thrower.
Yep, you got it.
It's like, yeah, I got what? Hey, got the acid thrower.
Life form detected.
Oh,
Bad
I'm
it's on
so much
artifact.
happy with that. Where did like 15 of my biomass go? That's seriously, this is amazing. If this weapon is as good as you said it is, I'll be able to shred everything. You ever check if it did damage to you, or if it just damaged enemies?
Oh no, that weapon does damage to you. There's no doubt in my mind on that one.
Oh, there's freaking splash.
Yeah, thing about it is the ray gun of continuous damage.
So basically, I can't shoot anything near me unless I want to die.
The benefits of it when it's in your control is anything hit by it will gradually, except for the scorpion spider things, the things that make the crawl, they do not take residual damage from it. You have to hit them directly. The cloud doesn't hurt them.
So basically, it's not a weapon I carry around in my space station.
You could.
If I don't want to accidentally kill anyone.
Life form detected.
Oh geez, that was a lot of things. It's time to go. Oh, I thought that was much more drastic than I thought.
8, 7,
Nice, I got 18 biomass before heading back. Pretty much.
3, 2, 1. Access
You're just
granted.
amazed that I got that frickin' acid thrower.
Yeah, go research that as soon as you can. The weapon's great.
I don't even need to research it, I don't think. I think I can just add it to my rack when I get the thing.
No, you research it. The only ones you don't research are the ones that
Then
you
you
find
gotta
as an artifact.
I found it as an artifact.
Oh, you didn't sit there and farm for
I
it?
found it in a site.
Oh, nice. Then yeah, you should be able to just go drop that in there. It's a good find then.
This is a workshop module. Here
I know
you
this is a
research
workshop
and
module
construct
game. I've
weapons and
played this game
defenses.
before.
You can
Shut
also
up.
configure the weapon racks with your favorite selection of weapons. Assign engineers to the workshop in order to speed up research processes.
The crawler's so weak, the headshots. Praying mantis sucks. Oh, people, we do not just return, we still have to gather at least, what? Enough biomass for one person? Maybe two.
How many
Survival
spaces
guide
can
up.
you fit in a
New
workshop?
materials have been
Okay.
refined.
We'll make one. It's like it's time to make one more paper pusher. And now to see the power of my human pushing paper pusher. Darn it, insufficient biosphere. Need more ferns.
Or palm.
I need more things.
Palms are better than ferns.
Processing.
I just made 4 turrets.
New materials have been refined.
I'll give you give you 2 guesses where I'm putting them all.
Access granted.
Let me guess, your tractor beam room? Or in your bridge?
Yes. That's where you put them. I put them in the tractor room.
Weapons deactivated.
I defend myself. My crew isn't exactly valuable anymore.
Weapons activated.
Yeah, nothing is getting out
They're
of here.
expendable.
I just
Crew's
need some
expendable.
lithium to be able. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. Hope you people enjoyed, 'cause I sure did. I just hope
New
I get some
materials
palm
have been
trees.
refined.
But before I go, I'm just going to do a quick check for any O2 plants. And then that's where we'll start the next episode, because I'll just try and go there. Ooh, there's an oxygen plant here. So we'll head there, and then we'll start the next episode there. So in the next episode, we're going into oh yay! This is back on the one that had like this is back from the start where we had a bunch of sites. Anyway, everyone, we'll see you in the next episode. I hope you liked it. Kasich definitely does. He's building thousands of turrets.
Laser light show.
New materials have been refined.
Anyway, everyone, goodbye and good die. I don't know how to make an intro.